Sean Sewell with Engearment.com in our beautiful mountains of Colorado, doing a little early summer camping in some snow. And I'm really excited to share with you one of my favorite pair of performance sunglasses I've been testing the last few months. These are the Bolle SpeedChasers with their incredible Phantom 0 to Category 3 photochromic lenses. These guys right here, they are high performance, high output lenses that will adapt to your conditions. In this video review, I'll go over the fit, features, and functions on these and how I used them and what I think about them. So let's get into it. First, we'll start with sizing. I'm a medium to large in most ski helmets. I opt for large to extra large coverage on sunglasses. These have, as you see, almost a full wrap design, and they're very comfortable. See, they go straight back. They don't go behind the ear, so I know that'll make a lot of people very, very happy. The intended uses of these glasses are road biking or mountain biking, even hiking. I've done all those. I also use them as my main drivers in my truck right out frame here. I love to drive with the windows down, and I do a lot of big road trips. Just got back from a 20-hour road trip this weekend, actually. Use these most of the time. Reason being, they'll go from 0, so I can wear them in the morning when it's still dusk out and leave my windows down and enjoy the fresh country air. We live kind of on the edge of town, so we've got hay and all kinds of stuff just like 2 blocks from our house. So I can roll with these at the 0 tint, which is clear. And as the day progresses with brightness, these will adjust to them. Like right now, it is 9 a.m. The sun is behind the camera about 180. And so it's perfect lighting right here where it's going to turn to a category 2, possibly a 3, because it is kind of overcast. So that's why I want to shoot these on today so you can see them. I've used them in full bright days up in the Alpine, which is up where there's no trees, up in the snow. And those conditions were fantastic. Use those for split boarding. These were great because, again, I can get the wind coming in, and I don't know if you've ever backcountry skied or split board or cross-country skied or snowshoe. It's a very high output energy activity, and you get condensation sometimes in typical normal sunglasses. So these breathe really well. You can see there's slots right here. So if you are also on a bicycle, those slots will help keep condensation and fog to a nil, to 0. So obviously for people who run and bike, whether road bike or city bike, these are perfect for that. I have a mountain bike that I use on the road until I get onto the dirt, and I use them for that. And they played nicely with all the bike helmets, was not an issue. The style, this is a performance sunglass, so keep that in mind. This is the way they look. Now, Phantom has a cool ability to adjust, like I said, from 0 to 3. Other versions do differ, but this one you can tell has a little bit of a contrast enhancing. So that can be to your benefit if you are looking for things like train traps, if you're snowboarding, or variable conditions in your train. The higher contrast helps pull that out. I do rotate between a higher contrast, these, and more of a gray base when I need to relax the eyes for special longer road trips. Just something to keep in mind. I like to have an option of at least 2 different pairs of sunglasses when I'm going to be encountering all kinds of conditions, you know, from sun up to sun down across all my activities, whether it's professional coaching, where I just want gray lens, where I can see no color change at all, or you want high performance so you can be covered from any kind of tasks whatsoever. Another task that you probably wouldn't have guessed I use these on is on landscaping. So we built a new home recently, and with that comes a lot of work. So I use these when I go outside to mow the yard. Recently we stained a fence. And these are great because I can wear them in the middle of the day, and the 3-hour job turns into a 6-hour job, and now the sun is set, and then many drinks have been had, and I goes to clear, and I can finish the job with the same pair of sunglasses I started the day with. So real-world functionality. Anywho, Phantom lenses have been great. I've used the Phantom technology in ski goggles over the last 4 or 5 years. Love them. Very, very durable. They last a long time. Easy to maintain. I just take a little lens cleaner to them every month or so. And yeah, one last gander at these guys. Very comfortable, rubberized grip right here. You don't feel a lot of pressure right here. Some sunglasses you do feel pressure right there. These are not one of them. They just kind of lay there and let you go do your activity. All right, hopefully me in the real world where I really use them, I'll show you where we slept last night. Yeah, in that tent. That's right. My dog is in the truck, otherwise she would be chasing the pika out here, and I wouldn't be able to keep up and shoot this video. So anyways, I'm Sean Sewell, owner, director of Stoke for Engearment.com. We really use this stuff. This is where we use it. This is how we review stuff. Hopefully you like it. If you do, thumbs up, always be appreciated. If you want to see more content on optics and camping gear, then consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel, a link right there. Until next time, take care.